Welcome to the old horseshoe on the banks of the Olentangy, home of the Ohio State Buckeyes and one of the great settings in all of college football. Boy, the scarlet and gray already rocking this house. And the Broncos will get us started with the opening kickoff. Signal goes into the air, and he makes the fair catch at the 10. So Ohio State's offense will get the first crack at it here. And all eyes will be on this man because he is electrifying every time he touches the ball.
I mean, so much fun to watch. Can hit home runs, can make big plays. Everything in this offense starts with that grown man.
What I really like about him, too, is he's versatile, right? He can carry the rock, he can catch the football, he's good at blocking. This guy stays on the field for a reason.
Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
Looking for a man, it's Nolan. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Really good toughness by the QB to hang in there, take a big shot, but I will not give him credit for throwing into double coverage. So, nice job hanging in there, being tough, make a better decision. Do not throw into double coverage. He got lucky that was an interception.
That's reeled in. It's Tate. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on third down.
The best one. I think the open one, obviously, the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
The play-action fake. Flushed out of the pocket. A strike downfield. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. The Buckeyes racing to the line in the hurry-up. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Now from inside the red zone. Finds his man. It's Wilson.
Yeah, and that was tough on the DB, right? He's trying to cover the receiver on a drag route, running back over the middle of the field. You're trying to avoid all the linebackers, all the congestion. He just couldn't stay with them long enough, and as a result, fresh set of downs for the offense.
They keep attacking through the air. And it's picked off at the goal line. That's one way to make a stop. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover.
And how about that play by the defense here early in this game, opening drive, facing one of the best quarterbacks in all of college football, and they're able to get an interception. That is going to be massive for their confidence in this game.
You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. And the first play is stuffed, and the visitors know they're not exactly being welcomed in this place. On the run, it's Buckley. Good pickup on the ground there. Give him 5 to the 16-yard line. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. It's a draw. Coming out, attacking from deep in their own end, and they're out at the 26 with the first down. The Broncos come to the line with a new set of downs.
And they just kind of sneaked that one in there as a defensive guy, 3rd and 5+. I'm thinking pass. They were thinking pass, Palmer, and they slipped the...
And the pass is intercepted.
After watching that interception, I just wonder if this kid's too amped up tonight. He was so excited to take the field. He thought this was going to be a game that he could stat it up, but he's going to have to do a better job tonight with his decision-making. That is not how you want to start a game.
Throws toward the end zone. Heaves it into trouble, and he finds trouble with the pick.
And another mistake from this quarterback. That's back-to-back drives now that have resulted in interceptions. He's got to find a way to find something different, get in a better rhythm, start seeing the field better, Palmer, because he's not in a flow right now.
No, David, it looks like he's forcing the football a little bit, maybe trying to make up for that interception he threw on the last drive. But that last play, there was no way that football should have gone there. He could have gotten off of that, checked it down, or thrown it away. This quarterback, he needs a breather right now. He's got to collect himself.
And the Broncos want to move quickly. Wants to throw. It's Beasley. All kinds of time before he fires right. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. First down for this offense.
There's a reason third down is called the money down. What a great find by the quarterback. Great job finding his receiver. At the end of the game, you look at third down percentages, it tells a huge story.
Fires and picked off. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business. Line gets set, first down. They'll start this drive with a pass. Gets it out quickly. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. The time-honored phrase for a quarterback is field general. This dude in this environment, he's like a stadium commander. He's like an elevated rank above field general.
He's like an orchestrator. He knows how to set them off and then bring it up and bring the excitement with the big plays and make it look easy time and time again. And that's why this offense is so impressive.
Maybe a little frustrated after that last incompletion. It's 2nd and 10 from the 38. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. This one's complete. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. On 3rd and short, they'll ride the running back here. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, they're just trying to run the ball, but that time there was absolutely nowhere for the running back to go, and as a result, that's a tackle for loss.
Quick pass on the fly motion. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down. And the Buckeyes have this offense rolling.
Close to midfield, 4th down. I think most coaches in college football say that's a green zone now.
Has to be, because there's really not that much to gain by kicking it in.
Because you can kick in the end zone, they take it out to the 20, you're only picking up how many yards, they can return it. So I know if I run a play, I've got a really good chance to get it. So stay aggressive, offensive coaches.
Getting some heat. He gets rid of it, but I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, here comes the flag. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. That incompletion brings up 3rd down for the offense. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Fires to the wideout. Wide open downfield. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30+. The Buckeyes moving quickly to the line.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped. The Buckeyes will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. Looking downfield, it's Nolan. Get it out on the screen. Touchdown, Ohio State! Hauled it in and just kept right on running to the hallelujah land. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. UTEP was able to cap off a close one inside the Sun Bowl with a narrow victory. And that's the mark of a solid program. Pile up wins, build on games like these, and remain focused on the big picture.
Trying to find his man on first down. Completes it in the middle.
60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome. and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
It's hard throwing in the pocket, man. You got bodies and 300-pound dudes falling all over the place. They're trying to hit you. That time, the pressure got to him, and it forced the incompletion.
He'll be stopped short, picks up one, but they're facing 4th and 1. The Broncos will call on their punt team. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. His first one of the day gave that leg a workout 5 times in last week's victory. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
It was a nice job in play calling, too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
They're trying to get to him. And he can't escape, and down he goes. Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second. A 3rd down play to get the quarter started. Looking to pass. It's Nolan. Throws to the wideout. And it's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been on par. No real chance on the return, but they've got it at the 34. Couldn't ask for better field position for this offense. The give from the gun. He's there to make the stop. And the Broncos are in the hurry-up. It's a draw. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And the draw play, it's about looking over here, looking for pass, and then slipping it in real quick. Defense, too quick getting in the backfield, caging that ball, making it stay in the middle of the field, getting the big TFL.
And he just throws it away on 3rd down. I don't think you can give up on a play like that. The Broncos decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And that punt will make its way into the end zone, and they'll put it in play from their own 20. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too.
He's going up top. Holds it in on the left. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. One of the great programs in the history of the sport, sort of built on the running game, but these days, Ohio State defined by explosive pass play.
Yeah, and you can call yourself whatever you want. A lot of people claim different things like wide receiver U, but when you look at Ohio State, the past several years, going back 10 years probably, you could pick so many big names of guys who have been superstars, not only at the college level, but also at the NFL level.
He's got it. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down.
Man, this quarterback is having himself a day. Over 200 yards in the first half. It was hard enough for Palmer to get over 200 in a game, more or less in the first half.
Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible, and sometimes it doesn't work in the running game. But I can throw it to him. I can try to create some space out wide, dump him the football, let him make some catches, and see if I can't get some big plays out of him.
Snags it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Buckeyes. The AT unit on the field. And the extra point makes it 14-0. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Western Michigan offense ready to go back to work. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down. And the Broncos will hustle to the line.
And that is exactly why you stick to running the football. Haven't had a lot of success, but boom, you pop one, right? That's what you got to do. You can't.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
Man, this defense has been so impressive to watch. Look at them. Get to the quarterback, get the sack. They play so fast. It's like they have 12 men on the field. Another good performance going down right now. Coming off of last week, putting a goose egg on the board against their last opponent.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be fourth down. The Broncos will send out the punt unit. Signals for the fair catch and makes it at the 20. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They've jumped on them, executing at a high level and up 14-0, David.
This is the exact start you wanted. I mean, offense is playing great. Defense has gotten stops. You're in a position now, Palmer, to put the hammer down and get a 3-possession lead.
I'm really impressed with their physicality on both sides of the ball early in this one. They've been winning in the trenches. So here on offense, keep running the football and show your dominance.
Trying to beat the D deep. And that ball is hauled in inside the 35.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
After that huge play, they've now got it inside the 30. It's 1st and 10. The short hands. It's Slater. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. They are really clicking along, 1st and goal on just the 4th play of the drive. Wide receiver now comes in motion. He's got it. And there is nothing doing on that one. You got the completion and nothing else to show for it.
Great recognition by the defense on that pass play. They knew exactly who the quarterback was going to, and they got there quick.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Takes the easy completion. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
And listen, if I have a playmaker at running back like that with that kind of speed, yeah, I'm going to throw the swing to him too. He drops back, surveys the field. He says, I know my guy can make a play, gets the ball in his hands right now on the swing. He does the rest, gets in for the touchdown.
Using his legs, it's Buckley. At the 35, he's got room. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. They'll run the screen. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. New set of downs after that completion. Comes out throwing on first down. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. And the Broncos want to crank the tempo. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. Back to throw, it's Beasley. And he's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been up to speed. His 3rd interception. Didn't really have room to operate on the return, but he hands him the ball at the 32. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
After the incompletion, here comes 2nd and 10 from the 32. They'll run play action. Caught behind the line. It's Slater. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Motion from the offense. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. And the Buckeyes will punt it away on 4th down. Slips through the line. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O's. Guys, we're about to get another look at this Western Michigan offense. They find themselves in a pretty deep hole here, but maybe a chance to grab a little momentum and regroup at halftime.
Yeah, a big chance. Like this is an opportunity. This is the biggest opportunity in front of them in the game right now. You got to get some points on the board. You got to create something positive, Jesse. There hasn't been a whole lot to be positive about in the first half.
If I'm playing quarterback, I'm locating my go-to guy at receiver. Who can I count on one-on-one to go and make me a play? Maybe even one-on-two. Who can go up, catch the ball, get us some yards, and get us some points?
A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. From the 22 on 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Beasley. And the pressure was all over him in the blink of an eye.
We talked to the offensive staff coming into this one. They knew going up against the top 25 defense with respect to sacks per game, they had to do a good job protecting the QB, but they have not been able to get that done so far. They've already now allowed 3.
And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Oh, and he gets it back. A fortunate turn of events.
Well, ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep 2 hands on the ball as well. They're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. The Broncos will line up to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Now you find out just how much of a gunslinger you are. Will you roll the dice here late in the half, Dave?
And you know the defense is going to be really, really conservative, so I think it's an opportunity to be able to take a shot, see how much of a chunk you can get before then you decide really, Jesse, how you want to finish the half.
You just can't turn it over and throw a pick if you're the quarterback here. You've got to be so smart if you're going to be aggressive with your decision.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Unloads it left. How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion? One more snap coming before halftime. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. To the air, it's Nolan. Feeling some heat. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock. After the misfire, now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Buys a little extra time. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. Looks as if we're set to crank it up here in the second half. No shot at a return. It's out of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Western Michigan has it back as they send the offense onto the field. They come into this 3rd quarter with a lot of work they need
starts with this possession, and I'm going piece by piece. I know this is coach speak and very simple. I score, I get a stop, I score, I can get back in this game, but it's got to be one drive at a time.
It's going to have to be, but I think the mindset offensively is we're probably going to have to score every time we get it because our defense has been struggling. They have not been getting a lot of stops, so this is a critical drive here for this offense.
And they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run. And the Broncos headed quickly to the line.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
Working that left side now.
Well, it's a nice job, too, of the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
The jet sweep pass. Shakes off the defender. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery.
I love those smashes where you can hear it up here, Reese. Goodness gracious, you can hear the contact. Such a big lick. The offensive guy doesn't hold on to the football. Huge momentum swing, big turnover forced by the defense.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. That's caught. It's Tate.
Great job by the quarterback throwing against zone coverage. You cannot telegraph where you're throwing the football. You cannot eyeball wide receivers. So great job by the quarterback using his eyes, not staring down his guy, and then throwing him open.
Throws toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. Couldn't pick it up on second down. Now they need a couple on third down. They'll try to get it through the air. Snagged in the middle. It's Wilson. Offense has gained momentum with third down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25.
It's tough on the defense there. Third down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do there, and it's now a fresh set of downs.
The Buckeyes are rolling down the field. Pulls it in. It's Matthews. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score.
I'll tell you, this slot receiver, he really does give his quarterback a nice option. Runs really good routes. He's got nice hands, and you saw it on that last play.
Back to the air one more time. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
Sometimes as a quarterback, when you're feeling the rhythm and you're feeling yourself, you just want to keep taking shots, right? This guy's already thrown 3 touchdown passes. He saw a look he liked, decided to let her fly. I haven't seen a lot of balls falling complete, especially deep down the field. That one did, but I'd expect this guy to keep letting it go.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And man, oh man, he is in the dark tonight. His 4th interception. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
How do you not get excited and out of your seat when you see the big boys making the little boys play? Listen, I know you DBs can do all that running around stuff and catch the football. I can too. I just do it in a sexier, bigger body. Yes, please.
He's got a yard out to the 30-yard line. The Broncos come to the line in the hurry-up. Back to pass, it's Beasley. He's got an open man. And they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense, and this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
You can just see the excitement this defense has every play. They're almost wishing this quarterback drops back to throw because they know they're going to get home to him. That's the 6th time they've registered a sack.
Listen, I would get rid of that thing fast, too, if I've been sacked that many times today. They're coming, every angle, everybody's coming. They've got to me the whole day. Can somebody please get my back?
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. grabbed in the middle. It's Buckley. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. And the Broncos will try to pin them back with the punt. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. No return. Fair catch. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. That last possession, a prime example, Jesse, of how things get condensed in the red zone.
Hard to throw when the windows are smaller, and that's what happens down near the goal line, David. But for this quarterback here, just take accountability and ownership and come out here and lead your offense.
And move on. Like, we needed points. That's something that we can harp on. We'll watch the tape this week, but now it's time to move on. Let's get another drive going.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
I love this linebacker because he's able to dissect what's happening in front of him, and he reacts downhill, uses his speed to get to the line of scrimmage and create the negative play.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Fires left. It's caught.
On 3rd down, offenses have their plays. What they like in 3rd short, what they like 3rd medium, 3rd long. Great job by the offense having success. Now it's incumbent upon the defense to learn their plays and try to shut it down throughout the game.
The Buckeyes will snap it on 1st and 10. They'll try it over the left side. And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football, you can tell.
Really good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. Ball is at the 42-yard line, close to 4-down territory. Here's 3rd and short. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down. And the Buckeyes want to pick up the tempo. Might as well give it to him again. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. One more period. Just how much fight they've got left in them. He'll get this quarter going with a 2nd down play. They'll try the run. He's brought down at the 41-yard line. It's a pickup of 5 and enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. They've already converted a 4th down in this game. They'll try to make it 2 for 2. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And he's sacked. A big play on 4th down to stop this drive.
This is so a Jesse Palmer move. Exactly what he would do. Continue to put the foot on the accelerator, try to rub it in. Can't win by enough. Got to look good in the polls. This is your kind of offense, Palmer.
Pressure coming. Got him downfield. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little...
Touchdown, Western Michigan! That is the ultimate grab and go for the score.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. North Texas has the lead right now. The good folks in Denton have been buzzing all week, but this game is hardly over. There is time left on that clock. They're up by 10 over Memphis. We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. He'll take a deep shot here. Snatches it on the right. Oh, look out, there he goes. Touchdown, Buckeyes. And once he got loose, it was all over. That lead a little more comfortable now as they close in on extending this winning streak. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the 4th. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Western Michigan offense ready to go back to work. Looking for a productive play on first down. To the air, it's Beasley. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
If I had told you that one of the best quarterbacks in all of college football was going to have less than 200 yards passing in this game, you might not have had that on your bingo card, but that's what's in fact happened. This defense has done an outstanding job getting pressure on him like they did right there getting the sack.
And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there.
I don't love the play call at this juncture in the game. You're down. You've got to take shots. The defense is not going to be blitzing, so these screens probably aren't going to work.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Broncos send out the punt unit. 3 and out. They got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Line gets set, first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Makes the catch, it's Tate. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. The Buckeyes have pushed it inside the 20. On 2nd down, he's looking downfield. He looks that one in nicely. He's there to make the stop, but not before. He sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost, trying to defend their own end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State! And the punishment has been extended. They extend this 4th quarter lead, and now they are staring at a 7-game winning streak. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Ohio State, 35, Western Michigan.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Guys, we're about to get another look at this Western Michigan offense. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3 and out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Dropping back, it's Beasley. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
This offensive line is not going to like watching the film back tomorrow when they get the opportunity, because they have gotten beat time and time again up front, especially in passing situations.
And it's his 4th interception of the game. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. The offense set for a first down play. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Looking left. He caught it. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal. They are in no mood to show any mercy as they keep flexing their muscle on offense.
Up big in the 4th quarter, and you just keep taking shots down the field.
Touchdown, Buckeyes! And the pummeling has started. They are finishing the deal, building the lead here in the 4th, and they are going to go to 7-0. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And the extra point is good.
That makes the score Ohio State 42.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Western Michigan has it back as they send the offense onto the field. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field and score some points.
Dang, Homer, I wish I'd have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, we should have ran a better route.
First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Finds a soft spot in the middle. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Beasley. Unloads to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. And the Broncos will bring the punt team onto the field. He'll try to really get into this one. Running it back, it's Matthews. He's got great speed. Wide open, and it's a foot race. He will score! Touchdown, Ohio State! Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. Kickoff team takes the field after the punt return for the touchdown. Let's see what they've got in coverage now.
Ohio State 49. Western Michigan.
He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. The Western Michigan offense ready to go back to work. This has been an old-fashioned fanny paddling, David. I mean, they've just got taken behind the woodshed.
There's nothing to say. This has been an absolute beatdown. Dominated from the start, Jesse, to almost the finish now. They have done nothing right.
Everyone's going to have a real hard look at themselves, I think, this week after watching the film and in practice. And they just got to take...
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. This defense has kept him backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. They're bringing heat. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. The Broncos will punt this one away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He gets a block. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. And now one of the most satisfying moments in football, just watching that clock drain away while you have control of the ball, Jesse.
And this is definitely one of the best play callers, right, for an offensive coordinator. Getting ready to go into victory formation. So many good things happened today. It seemed like everything he was dialing today, David, ended up working out.
No doubt. They've put a lot of highlights together, put a great offensive game together, complete football game. They get the win on to next week.
They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5.
What a big-time run for this offense. A physical run, getting down, almost scoring the touchdown.
Yeah, and considering how well they're running it right now, why wouldn't you just hand it off to this guy right here again?
Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it.